The UK is to introduce enhanced screening for Ebola for arrivals from affected countries. Downing Street said passengers arriving at Gatwick, Heathrow and on Eurostar would face questions and potentially a medical assessment. Earlier ministers had ruled out screening, saying the UK was following World Health Organization advice. Meanwhile, the UK is investigating reports a Briton suspected of having Ebola has died in Macedonia. Medical checks. In a statement, Number 10 said advice from the chief medical officer was that checks on arrivals would offer an additional level of protection to the UK. The new checks, for those arriving from Liberia, Sierra Leone or Guinea, will involve assessing passengers' recent travel history, who they have been in contact with and onward travel arrangements, it said. Passengers could also be subject to medical checks by trained medical personnel rather than border force staff and will be given advice on what to do should they develop symptoms later. Earlier this week, a Spanish nurse became the first person to contract the deadly virus outside of West Africa. The outbreak has already killed more than 3,000 people and infected more than 7,200, mostly in West Africa.